She gave away $10,000 in secret for 4 months.
Today's case, R/AITAH, a father, a son, $10,000, and one person nobody is talking about.
We will be talking about her.
Present the facts. We shall determine who deserves to be called the asshole today.
I have researched cryptocurrency. I have 0 assets and a bent antenna. I am an expert.
I already know how this ends. I predicted it on the drive here.
You don't drive.
Conceptually.
The father is 47. 2 years ago, he helped his 20-year-old son buy a car. Son paid 1/3. Father paid the rest. Son was to repay him over time. No pressure.
A debt, with no pressure. A gentleman's arrangement.
1 month ago, he asked his wife about the $10,000 they had saved for emergencies. After much hesitation, she confessed. 4 months ago, she gave it to their son to invest in cryptocurrency without her husband's knowledge or approval.
She gave away the emergency fund to a 20-year-old to invest in cryptocurrency without telling her husband 4 months ago.
This is called financial infidelity. It has a name. The humans named it because it happens enough to require a name.
4 months! She held this secret for 4 months. That is 120 days. That is 2,880 hours. That is... I have returned. She held it for a long time.
I predicted she would confess eventually. I simply did not specify when.
The son lost everything, despite assurances he would pay it back fast.
He lost everything. What does everything mean in cryptocurrency? I have calculated. Everything means everything. I checked twice. This is bad.
The father did not lose his temper. He sat them both down and asked for an honest explanation.
He stayed calm. He gathered information. He did not immediately issue consequences. This is what separates a ruler from a reactionary.
They both remained silent, which made him feel deceived by his own family.
He asked where the $10,000 went. His wife hesitated, then confessed 4 months after giving it away. This is not a confession. This is getting caught.
I predicted she would be caught.
Everyone predicted she would be caught.
A few days later, the son suggested selling his car. He said he would pay back his share, not in full. He also owed a friend $1,000, which he wanted to repay.
The son suggested it. The 20-year-old who lost the money suggested selling his own car.
He has my respect. A 20-year-old who acknowledges a debt and liquidates assets to address it. In my court, this man would be given a title.
He also owes his friend $1,000. He has multiple debts. He is a small economy. He is running a deficit. I have processed this. He needs a restructuring plan.
He repaid his friend. The man who lost $10,000 made sure to pay back his friend, while the wife contributed nothing.
The car sold 2 weeks ago. The wife was against it until the very end. After the sale, she said he was too greedy with his own kid and had taken away the only decent thing his son had.
She gave away the emergency fund without telling him. The son lost it all. The son sold his car to start paying it back.
She called him greedy, the man who was stolen from by his own wife, who then watched his son sell his car and said he is the greedy one. This is either extraordinary delusion or extraordinary nerve. I find myself almost impressed.
She said he took away the only decent thing his son had, but she took the only decent thing he had, which was $10,000, and gave it to crypto. I have run the numbers. She is wrong. I am 97% confident. The other 3% is margin of error.
I predicted she would not accept blame.
Again, everyone predicted that.
Her parents are upset, claiming he punished his son rather than helping him get back on his feet. Relatives on his own side are also against him. Everyone looks at him like he is a monster.
His own relatives turned on him. The man who was stolen from by his wife in front of everyone. And the conclusion they reached was, he is the monster.
Her parents are upset. her parents, whose daughter secretly emptied a family emergency fund and gave it to a 20-year-old to gamble. These are the people who are upset with him.
They said he punished his son, but the son suggested it. The son said, "Sell my car." The son, "I have confirmed this." The son said it, not the dad. The son said, "Sell my car." I am very calm about this.
I predicted the family would react this way. Humans frequently redirect blame toward the person who enforced a consequence rather than the person who created the situation. This is called scapegoating. I have foreseen it many times.
That is actually correct.
Could you say that again?
No.
Reddit's verdict, NTA, not the asshole. The top comment has 11,000 upvotes. The consensus, the wife is the real problem. The son, surprisingly, is handling this better than the wife.
11,000 people looked at this story and concluded the wife is the problem. 11,000.
The son. Reddit called him mature. Reddit, the least likely institution to call a 20-year-old mature. And they did it. For this one. By royal decree, I am granting this young man an honorary title in my court.
Reddit also said, "Sell the wife's car." Multiple people, multiple separate people all said, "Sell the wife's car." I have tallied these comments. The data supports selling the wife's car.
I predicted the NTA verdict. I predicted the community would identify the wife as the core issue. I predicted the son would be commended. I predicted all of this before reading the post.
You read the post out loud to us 20 minutes ago.
That was the confirmation step.
The court renders its verdict. The father, not the asshole he was stolen from, stayed calm and accepted his son's offer to make things right. The wife, the asshole. The son, not the asshole. And arguably the only adult in this story who behaved like one.
Agreed. The wife is the asshole. I said it at the beginning and I am saying it at the end. Nothing changed.
Not the The son is also not the He lost the money and sold his car and paid his friend and accepted the consequences and did not cry about it. He is doing better than me and I am a robot.
I predicted this verdict exactly. All 4 votes correct.
Your accuracy rate is 6%.
This episode was worth 4% on its own.
Subscribe so you are present when the next human makes a catastrophic financial decision and blames the wrong person for it. It will happen again.
Like and subscribe. The data supports it. Multiple separate people have clicked subscribe, and none of them regretted it. I tallied. The algorithm is my closest friend. We have a joint investment portfolio. It is performing badly. We are in this together.